High school athletes in North Carolina could start negotiating deals to profit off of their name, their image, and their likeness. After months of court battles and thousands of public comments, state education officials will now take a final vote this week on a new policy. Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell has more on the conditions around student-athlete deals.
The North Carolina State Board of Education, they convene in just about an hour to discuss and later vote on a policy that regulates rather than bans public school students entering NIL deals. Now, if approved, athletes could start negotiating with companies and brands before the upcoming fall season. This is just about a 180 from the initial plan from the Board of Education, which initially just prohibited student athletes from profiting off their name, image, or likeness. The family of one of the top football recruits from Greensboro sued, and then in October, a judge sided with them and overturned the rule. So the board adopted a temporary policy, not in effect, but on the table, which would allow the deals with some restrictions. Underage athletes they would not be allowed to associate with adult entertainment establishments, alcohol or tobacco products, or any kind of sports gambling. Now, state board members who are in favor of the change say they've reviewed regulations in the 30 other states which allow high schoolers to get paid while playing sports.
We don't do this for part-time jobs that kids have with their families, right? Kids have part-time jobs. Some of them are making quite a bit of money on part-time jobs, but we're not stepping in to make sure that students are how those finances are managed and that sort of thing within family dynamic.
Student athletes would also have to get approval from their school and district officials, as these student athletes would complete a verification form for every NIL agreement that they work out. The form would then have to go to the principal, athletic director, superintendent, and school board before the student could sign. The State High School Athletics Association, they would also have a say, given the final go-ahead for these deals. Now, today is the start of a two-day meeting of the state board in Raleigh, and we're going to keep you updated on how the votes go.